a new testnet has quietly emerged from the Tezos ecosystem that could redefine how blockchains protect user privacy in the face of an unprecedented computational threat. Developers have launched TzEL, a prototype network designed not just for private payments, but to withstand attacks from future quantum computers, machines that, if fully realized, could unravel the cryptographic foundations of most existing blockchains. This isn't a mainnet rollout, and it's not a marketing stunt. It's a signal that one of crypto's most adaptable networks is already stress-testing solutions for a risk that hasn't materialized, but could reshape everything when it does. TzEL stands at the intersection of two critical challenges: transaction privacy and long-term cryptographic survival. Built by contributors within the Tezos XDZ ecosystem, the testnet leverages zk-SNARK proofs, a form of zero-knowledge cryptography that allows one party to verify information without exposing the data itself. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Built by contributors within the Tezos XDZ ecosystem, the testnet leverages zk-SNARK proofs, a form of zero-knowledge cryptography that allows one party to verify information without exposing the data itself. Unlike earlier systems like zk-SNARK, zk-SNARK don't rely on a trusted setup, a backdoor-like phase that, if compromised, could undermine the entire system. That makes zk-SNARK inherently more transparent and, crucially, more resilient to quantum computing attacks. The prototype focuses on encrypting transaction metadata, amounts, sender and recipient addresses, while still enabling validation on-chain. The important part isn't just that Tezos is exploring quantum-resistant blockchain techniques, it's that they're integrating them with privacy. Most networks treat these as separate tracks. Privacy layers like zero-knowledge proofs are often bolted on after the fact, but TzEL builds them in from the start, using zk-SNARK not just for obfuscation, but for future-proofing. That dual purpose creates a new benchmark. For enterprises and high-net-worth users concerned about long-term data confidentiality, a network that can promise both private payments and resistance to quantum decryption becomes far more compelling. But let's be clear, TzEL is not live on the Tezos mainnet. It's a testnet meant to validate feasibility, gather developer feedback, and stress-test the underlying cryptography. There's no timeline for deployment, no token launch, no immediate utility for XDZ holders. The risk isn't that it fails technically, it's that the urgency never materializes. Quantum computing threats remain hypothetical. Without a clear catalyst, upgrades like this could stall, no matter how forward-thinking they are. Other blockchains are also exploring post-quantum cryptography, and some may move faster. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. The takeaway is this: the launch of TzEL isn't about price, adoption, or hype. It's about trust horizon. How far into the future can a blockchain promise security? Most answer in months or years. Tezos, through this prototype, is answering in decades. The next signal to watch isn't market reaction, it's whether core developers propose a governance vote to integrate quantum-resistant blockchain features into the mainnet. That's when the experiment becomes a commitment. Until then, TzEL remains a quiet but significant step toward a future where privacy and cryptographic resilience aren't trade-offs, they're defaults.